Today I have some tough love coming at you because I see way too many teens living life in the middle, and they come to me and they say, Abbi, I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to do. And I always just want to take them by the shoulders and give them this advice that I am going to give to you. So you don't want to miss this one life-changing tip. How often have you been going throughout your life at high school or even in junior high or going to college and you just find yourself a little bit numb? You feel like you're doing well, but then at the same time, you feel like there's areas you could improve on and you just feel a little bit numb to life. I see this happening and sneaking up on teenagers all the time. And first and foremost, I like to make sure that we're not suffering from anything deeper, like depression, because depression can leave you feeling numb. A lot of people associate depression with feeling extremely sad for long periods of time, which is completely true. But it also could be just that you don't feel good emotion for a really long time and you feel really numb. So once I make sure we're not feeling any of that, or we don't have any, a little bit more of like a serious condition going on, I always want to shake their shoulders and say, guess what? You get to decide. You get to decide today if you want to be happy or not. You get to decide today if you like your body or not. You get to decide today if you are smart, if you are a good student, if you are a good boyfriend, if you are a good girlfriend. You get to decide today. So if you feel like you've been living life a little bit in this middle and you're just like, I don't know, and I guess I'm good, and I guess I'm not, decide. Like, I just want to shake your shoulders and say, you get to decide. And the reason I feel so passionately about this is this happened to me. And it happens to me often because I feel like we don't have just one big awakening in our life. We have lots of little ones. And I had one last month. I was laying in bed. It was like midnight and I really couldn't sleep. But I was just laying there and I got to thinking and I said, I live in what I would count my dream house. Like I love this house. And I was even thinking, I love this bedspread. I was like, I love this bedspread and I love my clothes because I'm kind of looking around my room and then I look at like my sleeping husband and I was like, I love him and I love our kids and we have food to eat and I get to coach clients tomorrow. And I was just like overwhelmed with this reality check that I had everything in my life to be really happy. And as I was, as I was laying there at midnight thinking about all these things around me that I loved, I realized that I hadn't really been acting happy. I really hadn't been just allowing myself to be happy. And too often we think that happiness is this feeling of overwhelming, like exuberant, like joy. And it definitely can be that, but I have experienced that like just everyday level of happiness is a decision. And I know you've probably heard that before, but like, have you actually made the decision that today I'm going to be happy? And I do this all the time. Like I teach high school as well, as being a certified life coach. And I just decided one day, I remember thinking, I don't know if my kids like me and I'm putting in so much work and I just want to be the cool teacher. I just really want to be the cool teacher that they all just like and that I feel confident up there and I could care less what they're thinking because, I'm a grown adult. I shouldn't care. And it just clicked on. I was like, guess what? I get to decide today that I'm the cool teacher. And it doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks or what they say because I am the cool teacher. And so that was like a life-changing concept for me. So I know it can be really simplified in a video, and as I present it to you, you're like, okay, yeah, I'll just decide to be happy. But if you really do that, if you really click that switch in your brain, you're gonna start to do things and it's gonna feel a little awkward, especially if you're not practiced in the ways of happiness. Okay, what do I mean by that? If you're not used to putting your shoulders back and just smiling a little bit and feeling happy, it's gonna feel weird for a couple days, okay? Just know that, okay? But as we like practice and start to do the motions of being happy and of liking our body and of being confident and being a good wife or a good, I guess I talk to teens, so you're usually not married right now, but like being a good girlfriend or being a good student, you're gonna start to feel that way, right? Sometimes we need to do things to feel a certain way, and sometimes we need to feel a certain way to do things, okay? I don't care which comes first for you, but just make that decision. So I hope that this can be something that, just lights that fire under you, that gets you realizing like I did, like, oh my goodness, I have every excuse to be happy in the book. So I hope that this can help you out. And if you are a teenager looking to master young adulthood and beyond, please subscribe to my channel. And please go check out my website, abbiwinslow.com, where I have a high school guide that you don't want to miss and a dating course that will change your life. So check those out, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Abbi J out.